Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, October 17, 2024. Personal attraction on social and romantic levels gets a boost today. Still, your inner world is in focus, and you can feel warmly about a secret you're holding on to or a sense of peace about your private life. Instead, you might arrive at an understanding of a delicate matter from the past. Sometimes, closure is about letting go of the idea of getting it. You're also in good shape for extending someone a hand or for a compassionate exchange. Transits today help soothe you, bringing the light of understanding to your heart. It follows that forgiveness comes more readily. You're also in fine shape for drawing upon your wisdom and helping others. You might open up about a private matter with someone you trust. You could enjoy an important behind-the-scenes matter or gain a new understanding of an issue that has weighed heavily on you. Your load is lighter now. Prepare for some sensitive, watery energy today. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of love and beauty, spins within the soft, hidden depths of your solar house. She sings a siren song over to Neptune, now diving for shells within your solar house of home and domesticity. This means that now is the moment to turn the lights down low, bathe yourself in tender love with your partner, or if single, take a night to treat and please yourself. You will feel refreshed, cleansed, and purified body and soul. What will you pick up on? Pause for the cause when Venus in Scorpio trines Neptune retrograde in Pisces. Sometimes, you might miss specific social cues or undertones because you are always on the go. Slow down today. You may find that you can learn a lot about your work environment, position, and co-workers when you gauge how things are handled throughout your workday. So much will be revealed. You could see how others feel about each other or pick up on something that most of your co-workers have missed. With the current aspect at play, you might feel the pressure to do everything right or respond to that pressure by not being careful enough about your health. To strike a balance would be a dazzling success. What does a balanced day look like for you? Lots of water, healthy meals, fresh air, and a healthy dose of aerobic exercise should figure into most of your days. Spend time with those you love, and you'll be set. Today will be marked by a lot of professional activity. You will be sure of yourself and your capacities and feel as though you are indispensable. In addition, you will have an overwhelming passion for the person you love. You will be feeling as though you had wings at the moment. It's true that you overcome obstacles easily, but a little humility and serenity would help you in your initiatives. As for your budget, it will be growing in leaps and bounds. Finally, those you collaborate with will take your advice and recommendations into account. With Venus just 3 days away from returning to Sagittarius and initiating the first planetary activity in your sign for the year, you might notice a growing mix of nostalgia and anticipation. As Venus spends her final moments in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart, she guides your heart on a sentimental journey through memories, which will conclude with her early return to Sagittarius. This return occurs over a month before the start of your birthday month and new solar. Unlike last year when Venus spent less than 48 hours in Sagittarius after beginning the year there, this time she is returning ready to allow your heart to express what it desires or the upcoming year. When the moon left your communication sector yesterday, he might have left it empty, but a friendly aspect to Jupiter in his early days in retrograde motion in your relationship sector has left you with everything needed to keep the communication lines open. With Pluto returning to your communication sector next month and Mercury, the planet of communication, back in Sagittarius by then, more resources are on the way. Our eyes in the sky. When it comes to your love life, today is all about tuning in and paying close attention to the signals the universe is sending your way. You know those moments when something just feels right, even if you can't quite explain why. Maybe it's a conversation that strikes a deep chord, an unexpected encounter with someone you weren't expecting to see, or perhaps a gut feeling that seems to come out of nowhere, telling you that you're on the brink of something exciting. These are the breadcrumbs the universe leaves for us to follow, guiding us toward greater fulfillment in our relationships. And this energy isn't limited to matters of the heart. Financial opportunities could also be on the horizon today, offering you a chance to make significant strides toward your long-term goals. Perhaps you've been saving up for something big like a car, a house, or even an investment in a personal project or business that holds meaning for you. With Venus and Neptune working together, your instincts are sharp, and your vision is clearer than ever. You may find yourself feeling more confident in the financial decisions you're making, as today's energy supports both intuition and practicality. Of course, it's still important to stay grounded. Even with the optimistic energy swirling around, you'll want to approach any financial opportunities with your usual sense of caution. Trust your gut, but also take the time to do your research. This is the perfect day to blend your inner wisdom with solid advice from trusted sources. Maybe a conversation with a friend or mentor will provide that last piece of clarity you need to move forward with confidence. While today offers plenty of promise, it's also important to remember that not everything will go perfectly smoothly. Frustrations can arise, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed or trying to juggle too many things at once. Have you ever found yourself snapping at someone close to you, your partner, a family member, or a friend, only to realize later that they were just trying to help? It happens to all of us. In those moments of stress, it's easy to let our irritation spill over onto those we care about the most. If you feel tensions rising today, take a step back, breathe, and remind yourself that the people around you are on your side. They're not trying to add to your stress, they're likely doing their best to support you, even if it doesn't always come across perfectly in the moment. By choosing to communicate with kindness and patience, you can strengthen your relationships and ease any potential conflict before it even begins. It's a powerful reminder that when we approach situations with empathy, we often receive the same energy in return. In a broader sense, today is about recognizing the harmony that can exist between your dreams and your reality. You might notice that the veil between the two feels a little thinner than usual, giving you a glimpse of the potential that lies ahead. Take a moment to reflect on what you truly desire, whether it's love, financial stability, or personal growth, and trust that the universe is working in your favor to help you achieve it. The key is to stay open to possibilities, while remaining grounded in your day-to-day actions. It's that balance between dreaming and doing that will bring you closer to your goals. Have you noticed any signs or synchronicities lately that made you feel like the universe was guiding you? Maybe you've been seeing repeating numbers, hearing a certain song at just the right moment, or receiving advice that seems perfectly timed. These are all little reminders that you're on the right path, even if the way forward isn't completely clear yet. If you've experienced any of these moments, take it as a sign that you're being supported in ways you might not even realize.